So, how are we doing? Good morning, good afternoon, evening. It's a blustery, beautiful day today. Like my hair is getting crazy. It's been a while since I had a haircut. Anyways, yeah, welcome. It is middle of April, and finally, a day where it's above 70 degrees and sunny. It's gonna be like 77 degrees today, windy, and yeah. I know it's been a while since I did an update on my Buerger's disease, so I figured I might as well do that now. Beautiful day, why not? I've been hibernating and recuperating from these fingers. Um, it's been very painful, uh, and it's been a process. My fingers are still healing. My thumb is like that. I don't know if you really can tell. If I can bring it over. It's got two scabs still deep bridging that, and the pinky. That's the bone sticking out. So yeah, still dealing with that. And the middle finger, on the other hand, uh, the fingernail came off, and that is the bone sticking out. So I've debridged it back, so it doesn't hurt as much. But as you can see, it is redder redder than the others and a little bit swollen, so it is painful. And same thing with these. So yeah, I've been staying inside here in Michigan, where it's been too freaking cold. Um, but finally get a day where it's nice and warm. The VA has been hilarious. Um, they finally were gonna schedule me for a sleep study. I did a sleep study 25 years ago when I was with Blue Cross Blue Shield and got a CPAP machine. I was diagnosed with sleep apnea, and I've been using this machine. It works perfect for me. I've been using it for 25 years now. 4 or 5 years ago, no, even longer than that. It was when I was still living in California, 7, 8 years ago, 9 years ago. It's been that long. I had asked them to service my CPAP machine, and the VA said they could not because they didn't have a sleep study on file for me. And I said, well, I already did the sleep study in Berkeley through Blue Cross Blue Shield. Can't you just get that? And they said, no, we need to do our own assessments. I said, okay. So and it was one thing after another. They can do a sleep study. These are my apartments back there. I'm trying to get a nicer area. Anyways, they said they had to do a sleep study, and they kept trying different times, canceling it, uh, moved one thing after another. This last time, I said, "Here, I'm next to the VA, so let's just do it. I'll just if can't do it here and do it out, uh, one of the VAs that they can take me to." So, doctor referred me to the Detroit VA, and that's where they do their sleep studies. And they said, "Yeah, we need you to come in do a sleep study." I said, "Well, yeah, I'm here in Battle Creek. I don't have transportation. I'm next to the VA, so I can get to the Ann Arbor VA with their bus system they have." And they said, "No, that wouldn't. They are not part of that." And I said, "Well, you're part of the VA, aren't you?" Ann Arbor is near Detroit. And they said, "No, they could not do that." So I said, well, okay, I can go to the Battle Creek one. I knew they have a center. They said, no, they closed that down. So they don't have people manning that facility here. I said, okay, well, what do you want me to do? And they finally said, well, we can send you a home monitor. You strap it to your chest and sensors from the nose and finger oxygen analyzer. I said, well, the oxygen analyzer, I don't have any veins in the fingers, so that's not going to work, but we'll try. So I did the study, um, sent it back to them, and they said, yes, you have severe sleep apnea. Um, Come back in a week to the Battle Creek facility and pick up your machine and go from there. So I did it. One week went by. I went and picked up a brand new machine, um, and they said your oxygen analyzer did not work with fingers. I said, no, I knew that. So okay, well, we'll expect a call from a company. They're going to send you a ear monitor. I said, okay, yeah, that one, the ear one works. I know that. So the last time when I was here, it was like 98%. They got a reading immediately. And so person called up a week later and scheduled a visit to come out and drop it off, me sleep on it, and then come back Tuesday to pick it up. And he came out with a finger analyzer. I said, no, I need the ear one. Oh, okay, well, go have to go back to my company. So we went back to wherever he was at, and the VA called me and said, no, I have to come into Detroit. I have to come in person to do the ear monitor analyzer, ear oxygen analyzer. And I said, well, okay. Here at Battle Creek, where do you want me to go? And so they don't have an answer. They said, there is nobody local. And I have to provide my own transportation to get to Detroit. I said, well, I can't. I said, well, we need you to come in. I said, well, I know I'm alive because I'm breathing. Just because you want my oxygen analysis, you've already given me the machine. Now you just want to test to see if it works properly or I'm getting enough oxygen. Um, yeah, kind of work with me here. I'll do whatever study you want me to do, but just get me to it. And they don't have an answer for me. So that's where we're at with the VA. Another thing I'm thinking about with the VA, and I don't know if it will fly or not, but with the new PACT Act, or it has benefits for soldiers exposed to the burn pits and other chemicals. And the way the law is written, when I was in the 82nd, every time we did maneuvers and fired our weapons, um, we had to go back and clean them, and we'd tear the M16 apart, put our stuff on the table, our different firing pins, the springs, and what have you. And we would take the barrel and go over to this, to take the pistol grips off or the barrel grips off the plastic things. And it's just the metal part. And we dip the barrel of our weapon in this 55-gallon drum that was cut in half lengthwise and filled with this solution of diesel, gasoline, paint thinner, and I think it was acetone, a little bit of acetone put in there, and a little bit of oil. And you had it was like a big shoe brush or a toothbrush, but it was a little bit bigger. Almost they use it for the shoes, the shoe polish. But we'd use that and sticking our hands in this chemicals. And so I'm thinking, maybe that caused this disease I have, this Buerger's disease. and I will put that towards it because these are chemicals that I was exposed to, especially with my hands. And yeah, so the way the law is written, I'm pretty sure they have to prove that it's not, uh, and is uh, they are not doing any research at this time, so therefore they cannot disprove that. But the burden is on them to prove that it is not. So I'm wondering if I can apply for the PACT Act. And at least that would provide me with transportation and not being charged $1,000 a month for staying at the rehab facility to rehab. I'm still paying for that, as a matter of fact. I didn't know it until after the fact, but yeah, it was like $4,000 that they charged me for, and they said that after I left the facility, they said I did not pay it fast enough, so therefore they attached to my Social Security. So they've been taking out 15% of it to pay back the VA for me staying at the facility. So yeah, hopefully that will be paid off soon. Yeah, I can't believe that they did that. But yeah, so getting the pact. I mean, personally, I think if you're a veteran, you should have any and all medical paid for and taken care of, no questions asked. That's just being a veteran. That's just common sense. You provide the. I mean, healthcare is a right, I believe. I'm a libertarian type person, so that is what I believe in. But yes, that is what I'm considering. You know, looking at the laws, looking at the way it's written, see if it is applies to me or not. So, anyways, that's what's going on. I am also looking at, I'm semi-healed on the. I still have pain, but I can have pain anywhere. So I am thinking of traveling again. I'm thinking of a few different places. Um, I'm thinking of Philippines, Thailand, Cambodia, as well as Argentina. So those are a few of the places I am looking at right now. Nothing is in stone. I'm still, going over the pros and cons. If I go to Asia, I'll have to, with the electronics, with my chair and all that, I have to see about getting a different charger because it's they go by 220 volt over there. So, and yeah, Argentina. I mean, yeah, everything is in front. Um, yeah, I'm still alive. I'm still kicking. So there you are, everybody. Hope you have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching my video on Buerger's disease. It is a terrible disease that I don't wish upon anybody. So, anyways, have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon. Adios.